Hey everybody, it's Air Jordan 14. I'm back with a new video. And I made the mistake on my way to the gym. I was getting while I was getting my podcast set up to listen to on the radio in my car. I was listening to my usual sports talk radio station, and I didn't want to hear about the SEC or uh, the Titans or the University of Tennessee football for the 10 millionth time, despite all the great basketball that's going on. But whatever. So I flipped over to the other station, which has some great local stuff, but it is an ESPN affiliate. So, oh, what is that show called? The Mike and Mike show was on, and they were talking about the Heat streak. And, they've won 26 in a row, so, I give them respect on that because, you still have to go out and win the games, even if a lot of them are against cans, but whatever. Um, but they were comparing them to the I think it was the '96 Bulls because I got disgusted and turned it off, and they were talking about how Chris Bosh is so much of a better all around player than Dennis Rodman, which is garbage. Um, Offensively, and that's the argument they were saying. Dennis Rodman never was asked to score 20 points a game. He couldn't do it. Well, that wasn't ever his game to be a scorer. And while Chris Bosh may be better offensively, Dennis Rodman was a better defender, a post defender, and a perimeter defender, and a rebounder, and a better passer than Chris Bosh. But I guess if you can score more than somebody, that automatically makes you a better player. And then they were saying, Jordan and Pippen, it's not automatic. And my thing is this. First of all, the Bulls would trounce that team. And this is not because I'm a Bulls fan. It's just because, they would. They're better. They're a better team. It just is what it is. And particularly, even if you look at what era they played in, you have two of the most tenacious physical perimeter defenders of all time, and they would be matched up against two they're great players that they don't like to be touched. So would a player like LeBron, would he get his? Probably so. It wouldn't be very easy. He would definitely have to work hard. The Bulls would kill them on the boards. And if we're talking about the '96 team, it actually was a pretty decent three-point shooting team, and that's another one of the Heat's Achilles heel. But that wasn't the first issue I had with this video. One of the reasons I kind of, and maybe, I'm going to make a video on why I hate ESPN specifically myself, but the thing about it is whenever a team, and specifically the NBA, whenever they go on a winning streak or they're playing very well, the comparisons immediately to the '96 Bulls. And it's never like no other great team ever exists. It's a total slap in the face to all the other great teams of the past. No one ever compares it to the '86 Celtics or the '90s Pistons or the '69 Lakers or the '60s Celtics. So none of these other great teams of the past. It always immediately jumps to the '95, '96 Bulls. And it's so stupid, as if to say that some team, if they start off 10-1, well, automatically they're gunning for 70 wins. And, it's just one of the things that ESPN is contributing to, and I'm going to talk about in the video, how they're dumbing down the fans. And it's not fair to all of those great teams that no one ever compares these teams when they play well to any of these other great teams. It's always those teams, and it doesn't make sense to me. Well, I know why they do it, because when you invoke the name, the '90s Bulls, Michael Jordan, people are going to tune in and watch. So they're not doing it to have a legitimate debate in terms of just discussing sports. They're doing it because they know those are names that did and continue to move the meter. And if they can somehow manufacture an argument, then, they'll have better ratings. So that just really bothers me. I know, if you're a fan of some of those teams currently or in the past. What do you think about it? How BSPN always just craps all over those franchises just to try to piggyback off that team to get better ratings. I'd like to know what you think. So I'm gonna sign out and end this video because I got to go to work. But this is your man Air Jordan 14 signing off. Telling everybody to watch, of course, rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.